Hi everybody, this is Angie from Tourangie.com, and today is a little treat for you. It's Woodlawn Cemetery here in Bluewell, West Virginia. I have never driven through this cemetery, but I do have family that is buried in this cemetery on my mother's side. So it would be my great-grandparents on my mother's side. They're buried here, actually just right over the hill from here. But anyway, I've never driven through this cemetery, so I thought, well, let's just do a big drive-through through this cemetery. I'm sure a bunch of people have moved away and haven't been to this cemetery in a long time who have loved ones that are buried here. So let's just do a drive-through and see what we can see. I'll come up with a little bit of information to talk to you about along the way. So this cemetery started in 1930, and it's a decent-sized cemetery. It's big rolling hills, as you can tell as I'm driving up and around. They also have a mausoleum in one part, which we will see on this drive at one point. But anyway, I was looking into a famous or somewhat famous burial that is here, and I did probably an hour's worth of investigation just because I was curious. There is a lady named Mary Lee Fairbanks buried here, and her maiden name was Epley. So basically she was the daughter of Giles Epley, Dr. Giles Epley, of like the Keystone area of West Virginia, so not far away. In fact, Dr. Giles Epley is buried here, and so is other members of the family. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. She's slightly famous. Her second husband was Douglas Fairbanks, and Douglas Fairbanks was an actor starting in like 1916, I believe, all the way up through 1980. He died in 2000, actually. So I thought that was pretty interesting that the wife of a famous actor is buried here at Woodlawn. There's many things that you can look up on Douglas Fairbanks Jr., and you can find some pictures online of Mary Lee Fairbanks. Her first husband was a supermarket giant. I think it was called Hartford. Anyway, long story short, I started digging into it and learning more and tracing just to make sure that I was reading that right, that yeah, she is buried here at this cemetery. Another funny fact that really has nothing to do with her, but I had to mention, everybody's heard the name of the actress Joan Crawford. Well, Joan Crawford was the first wife to this Douglas Fairbanks Jr. So Mary Lee was the second wife and the longest, and she was with him for many years. And then after she died in 1988, he remarried and had a third wife. But he's buried at a cemetery in Hollywood. So there's a little bit of interesting information that I was shocked to find while looking at information on Woodlawn. Like I said, I have never been up here, but it looks really nice. It's pretty, and with the hills and everything, so I thought I would share that little bit of information. Now, as we do this turn right here, I'm going to stop. You can see we're high up on a hill, and it gives some beautiful views of the area. And there is a couple beautiful views. Look at this. That's just beautiful. Looking towards Bluefield. Look at the mountains over there. I think that is just a beautiful view, and I'm very happy that I came into Woodlawn just to make this video for you all. That was just a beautiful view right there. Anyway, there are several sections, and in the next section I drive down into the lower section. Over to the right, you're going to be able to see Grant Supermarket, which back in the day used to be Kroger's. And then I believe it was Dish Network over there, like the Dish Network building. I'm not actually sure what's there now, but I remember it back in the day it was Dish Network. Hey, it still could be Dish Network. I don't even know. After I go down this hill here and show you that section, I will go over to the mausoleum area, and then to the back half of the cemetery, which does a big circle, but there's also an entrance on that back half, then a secondary road off of Route 52. Anyway, I just thought I would share. They're doing some what's coming up in the video and everything, but I really don't have anything else to talk about. Just wanted to give you that information that I had found earlier about the famous person, really, who was buried here. So this is Angie from Tourangie.com. Come to my website, read my blogs, make appointments so I can help you plan your next travel adventure. And if you have a place in the area up here in West Virginia, Mercer County area, let me know. I'll do my best to get it recorded for you and make a video. Alright, talk to you later. The rest is just music.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.